and the title is Quartz. This article was written by Quartz. I never heard of that media before. And the title is, or subject is, Target follows Costco and Walmart's lead on tariffs. This article was written by Francisco Velasquez. Tuesday, April 1st, 2005 at 2:44 a.m. GMT +9. It's a 2-minute read, but it will be more than 2 minutes. I guess it will be a 10-minute read. And the caption under the photo of the Target says, customers shop at a Target in Chicago, Illinois. Image, Scott Olson. Get image. Target is reportedly pushing its Chinese suppliers to absorb some of the costs of U.S. tariffs, following in the footsteps of retail giants like Costco and Walmart. With the tariffs on Chinese goods set to increase on April 2nd, major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Right? This one. The major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. This has added more pressure on Chinese exporters who are already facing the impact of years of tariffs and slim profit margins. In one case, a Chinese supplier of hairpins and claw clips said Target TGT requested they pick up half the costs of the tariffs. After attempting to negotiate, the supplier saw delays in their order and ultimately lost the business. Target has not responded to Quartz's multiple requests for comment. So another expression to remember is Target requested they pick up half the costs of the tariffs, right? Pick up half the costs of tariffs or absorb. Currently, there is a 20% tariff on all Chinese imports, impacting around $430 billion worth of goods. Target does not operate any physical stores in mainland China, but says it has worked to reduce its reliance on Chinese imports, cutting the share of its goods from China from 60% to 30%. In comparison, Costco operates only 7 warehouses in China. So 7 warehouses, not warehouses in China, for far fewer than Walmart's more than 330 locations. Unlike a Target and Costco, Walmart has faced criticism from Chinese authorities who have called its strategy unfair and irresponsible. Despite these efforts to reduce reliance on China, Target's CEO Brian Cornell has said that price increases are all expected, particularly for fresh produce such as bananas, avocados, and strawberries. He added that Target has been actively scenario planning to minimize the impact of tariffs and avoid excessive price hikes for consumers. Right, price hikes. Avoid excessive price hikes for consumers. Target is also facing other challenges. So bananas, avocados, and strawberries. Target is also facing other challenges. Recently, the retailer slashed its corporate employee bonuses, blaming weaker consumer spending and inflationary pressures. This move followed Target's cautious March earnings report, which warned of ongoing consumer uncertainty and concerns about tariff impacts. Additionally, Target has seen a decline in foot traffic after scaling back its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, DEI initiatives, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Additionally, Target has seen a decline in foot traffic after scaling back its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Additionally, Target has seen a decline in foot traffic after scaling back its diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI initiatives, while other retailers like Walmart has made similar moves. Target's decision has sparked a 40-day boycott and lawsuits from shareholders and the state of Florida. These combined pressures are making it harder for Target to maintain its momentum or uphold its Target image. For the latest news, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Well, so basically, when the tariffs were imposed by the Trump, the fresh produce or maybe other products also experienced some price hikes, right? But like a 12.5% shared by the Chinese and another 12.5% shared by the Target. So basically, there would be at least slight price hikes for all the products sold at the at a Target, Walmart, and what's other Walmart, Target, and Costco in America, and they are trying to reduce reliance on the China. Before I close, there are several expressions that I would like to remember. Price hikes. Additionally, Target has seen a decline in foot traffic after scaling back its diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI initiatives. It has been a long time in coming, right? And other expressions that I would like to remember is major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Target requested they pick up half the costs of the tariffs. Target requested they pick up half the costs of the tariffs. Avoid excessive price hikes for consumers. Avoid excessive price hikes for consumers. Additionally, Target has seen a decline in foot traffic after scaling back its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Additionally, Target has seen a decline in foot traffic after scaling back its diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI initiatives. Avoid excessive price hikes for consumers. Avoid price hikes for consumers. Target requested they pick up half the costs of the tariffs, right? They requested they pick up half the costs of the tariffs. Absorb. Major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Major U.S. retailers are rushing to offset the costs. Before I close the article, there were some expressions that someone was pissed off, right? Yeah, unlike a Target and Costco, Walmart, who has more than 330 locations inside China, has faced criticism from Chinese authorities who have called its strategy unfair and irresponsible. Unfair and irresponsible. Why they face the criticism, I do not know. Thanks for listening and have a great Wednesday, hump day. Bye-bye.